Dennis and welcome to the Mad Watch Collector Show. Not only am I going to show you what I believe are the best, I think 12 Seikos that are around that I think are the best value, best looking, and epitomizes the brand of Seiko, but I'm going to try and help you find the best ever Seiko for you. And this comes from me being in the hobby for a while, making a few boo-boos along the way, and settling on absolute bangers that will stay in my collection for a good long time. Honest! So buckle up and let me give you the greatest ever Seiko right now. Are you best ever Seiko ready? Let's go! Now, before we go through this list, let me give you a few rules I like to use in order for me to find that ultimate best Seiko that I know will stay in the collection forever. Here are the don'ts. Don't buy a Seiko unless you've got 5 other spaces in your watch box. Yes, you may not understand what all the fuss is about, but trust me, once you buy a Seiko, it becomes very hard, once purchasing that first one, to not be on the internet straight away looking for the second one, third one, fourth one. Steady! I know, we gotta calm down. Next thing, don't buy a Seiko at full price. Now, you may not know this, but Seiko release literally hundreds of new watches every year, and at some point, eventually, the new watches of today will be reduced tomorrow. Not only that, most authorized dealers will have a discount code if it's your first purchase, or if you know the MWC. Because if you're in the UK and you go on the Francis & Gay's website, if you purchase a Seiko with them, at the checkout, type in the code MWC15 and you will get 15% off. Now, I'm not being paid by Francis & Gay. I should be, but if you're in the UK, take advantage of this, because who knows how long it will last. Anyway, recently I had to buy a new SNJ025, the Arnie, because, well, it was the first time I had ever seen it discounted, and me being the psychopath I am, I've now got 2 of the same watch. Don't be scared of the size of the Seiko. If you've got your heart set on a watch that may not be the size you usually go for, i.e. it might be a bit big, don't panic! Seiko do a remarkable job of making big watches fit smaller wrists. So yes, the diameter of watches may be 41, 42, 43, 44 millimeters, but they always keep their lug to lug very compact. Also, if it is a sports watch, on the whole, Seiko tend to make smaller dials, and if you don't know, the dial size is huge. For example, here is a 39mm watch, and here is a 41mm watch. And the beauty with Seiko, there will be an authorized dealer very close to where you live. Always, if you can, try and get it on your wrist, because if you blind purchase, it may not be the right one for you, even if it looks good.
Could you just click that like button, please? It really helps the channel. Thank you. Next
one, don't be scared of online misaligned scaremongering. Now yes, Seiko make a hell of a lot of watches each year, and sometimes through the production line, there may be a bezel or a chapter ring that is misaligned. Now, no, that's not good, is it? But there's no need to moan about it, as there is a Seiko dealer on every street corner. If you're not happy with your Seiko, take it back. Too many people moan on this platform. I, who have bought many a Seiko, have never bought one that is misaligned. I know it does happen, but don't moan about it. Just take it back and replace it with a better one and move on. Now, a lot of people do get put off with Seikos around the 500 and below mark because they don't like the strap or the bracelet. Please do not be put off by the strap or the bracelet. At this sort of price, Seiko do put most of their money into the head of the watch, which is where you want most of the money to go. Yes, if you're spending £1,500 to £2,000, the bracelet has got to be top notch. And if it is leather, it's got to be from one of the highest ranges of cows out there. But that is where the likes of Haverston watch straps comes in, you know? Or one of my favourites, Clockwork Republic. who do solid stainless steel end links with very premium FKM rubber straps designed exclusively for your favorite Seiko. Each end link is different, obviously, because it has been tailored and designed to fit beautifully in, let's say, a Daytona or an SKX. For me, this is one of the most premium upgrades you can give your Seiko, and my advice: click the link in the description below, get a top-notch strap for your Seiko, and thank me later. Okay, so using those rules and understanding the next tier of rules, which are, do I love the design? Do I love the size? Does it look and feel good on my wrist? Does it make me feel proud to own it and wear it? And can I see myself wearing this in 5 to 10 years' time? I mean, yes, even though trend watches are quite nifty at the time of purchasing, the best ever Seikos don't go out of date, meaning they wouldn't look out of place in 5 to 10 years' time. In actual fact, most Seikos are like a fine wine that look better with age. So if you can give every bullet point there a tick, you have got yourself, I tell you what, the best ever Seiko. Now, in the description below is a list of about 11 or 12 Seikos you can currently get on the Francis & Gay's website, which I think are not only great value, awesome to look at, epitomise the brand and shows off its history, but they are watches you are going to buy and own for a long time. But obviously my list is going to be different to your list. That's the beauty with Seiko. There are so many different lines to choose from, and in those lines are watches that absolutely sing to us. All the watches on my list are under £1,000, but we can go higher, go grand higher, can't we? But just my selection of 12 alone just explains why I love this brand. And yes, there are micro brands doing great things, other brands that may be spec'd higher but cost less, but they don't give me that aura, that feeling, that vibe I get when I wear a Seiko most of the time. With the SPB 411 Navigator timer, I'm as proud as a peach. Seiko. Yes, the Seiko Showcase is back, and we've got to say a big thanks to Brewers Fan 19. And look at the beast he has on his wrist. One of my favourite Seiko 5s of all time, the Land Shark, otherwise known as the SKZ211K1. This watch looks incredible on your wrist, my friend. Makes me want to put mine on, to be fair. This has legendary status in my collection, and hopefully yours too, Brewers Fan. Thanks for tagging me in. But if you'd like to be on the next Seiko Showcase, all you gotta do, find me on Instagram here and tag me in on one of your Seiko posts. Because who knows, next time, the star of the show could be you. Thank you so much for watching till the end. You lot are legendary. And please, in the comments below, give me your favourite Seiko of all time. The one rule is, it has to be available to buy right now and in the current Seiko catalogue. But if you have watched till the end, well, you might as well support the Mad Watch Collector further. We got a Patreon now. See the shows early, blooper reels, behind the scene footage, private group chat, and get your name credited at the end of the show like this lovely lot. Whoa! But if I've got you here for a few more minutes, and I hope I have, especially you, sir, with that Seiko, crikey, you should be here for the rest of the day. Why don't you click this one? You will love it. I tell you what, this one you'll love. I'm telling you. This is my pièce de résistance when it comes to Seiko. Go on, click it. Click it. Click it.